Good afternoon, good morning, good night, fam. We have talked about this before and how God, the source, your creator, whatever you want to call it, the universe, it does not give the slightest inclination of a fuck about your feelings. Alright? You can't operate out of this, oh, I don't, we say the whole, you gotta be open to change. You can't be so stagnant and comfortable with the way that you live your life on an everyday basis that you constantly find yourself saying no to every door that comes to your face. You gotta open some of them. All right, well, with that being said, it doesn't, none of this shit revolves around your feelings. It don't revolve around you in the slightest. The only factor of you is you are here to experience. You are the awareness. And shout out 6'2" Real Threes. I forget my man's name. Shout out as well. A lot of these YNs who are getting out of these terrible environments and not going to college or picking up fucking books. They really understand life, the real spiritual, universal wisdom that has been instilled within these great people. All right, especially in these times when you got to deal with the family and the friend and all that shit that think they know it all because they've been told fucking lies their whole life. All right, you have the pride, the boldness to go the real path, the right path, and figure out who you are as a person, an individual, and a soul, as we like to say. Well, like I said, back to the topic. None of this shit revolves around you. All right, you are the fucking vehicle. The mind is a vehicle and all that. Like, that's the true awareness that you need for your life to find your success, attract the things that you need, the opportunities, those doors to open up, and all that great stuff. All right, it is awareness, not the feeling. It ain't even the action. It is the fact that you know none of this is real. This is just a figment of your fucking imagination. It's all atoms. All right, and you have the ability through your awareness and perception to create whatever it is that you desire. All right, but you got to have awareness. You work on this every day. Pay attention to these small things. You have signs in your everyday life that you probably have never noticed because you're on this phone, you're rushing the everyday shit of life. Just take it for life. It's an experience. You need to make the most of it because I like to say it's so short, it will go like that. All right, you will probably end up in jail for the rest of your life, being dumb. You could be dead. You could be poor for the rest of your life, all right? You could be in debt. So much can happen in this life shit, and it's extremely important that you are aware of that for one, and do not take it for fucking granted, all right? Act like this is your life. Live the fucking shit out of it, bro, and make the most out of it. And people say it all the time, but you have decided not to. And you have more than likely, because of that, judged the people around you that have lived more than you. The people who are not afraid to step out of that comfort zone, to pursue a passion, to create, to be themselves without that fear of judgment, doubt, the hate, the jealousy. All right, that's who you really need to support. You need to stop being so bitched up, as we like to say, and learn something. All right, because clearly you are extremely behind. If you are not at this point, you're behind. That is the simple truth. You need to get up on your shit. Get up fasting, the semen retention, sexual transmutation, celibacy, intentful living, experience, more experience, bitch. You can't be out here just in this fucking house all day. I deal with people all the time around who are just constantly monitoring me, right? You got problems. You need to experience more. All right, this is where we garner this understanding, this perception, this oneness, as I like to call it. Not the bullshit that society has instilled within you. You are a fucking person, all right? You are not the sheep that you are around. You're not caged in by no fucking matrix or none of that bullshit. Be free. Act like it, motherfucker.